how are you? Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create the footer as a kind of component. Okay, again, footer is important because you're going to repeat that throughout all of your pages. Footers are different. It completely depends on you how to design your footer, but footer is basically located at the bottom of your website. It is repeating the logo of your website, the short description about what is your website. You can repeat all of the links on your website and the footer, and you can add contact information here. And I want to go with the logo with a short description about what is this website and my contact information. Okay, let's start. Let's start by creating this section, that section, and put them into the kind of coherent auto layout and create a kind of component from it. Okay. Now I wanna just type down simply logo. As I said, we are not going to put a real logo here. If you like, you can do it, but just simply typing up logo is enough. Okay, logo is good there. And then I wanna add kind of real text here. Just copy and paste this text, and copy and paste the real text from the real websites for the footer here. It can be a short description about your small business. If you want, you can use ChatGPT to generate that. It is very bold. I want to make it regular. It's very large. Maybe 14 is enough, or maybe it's very large. Okay, 12 is enough. Shrink the width of that. Okay, that's good. Now I wanna make them into the form of a kind of auto layout. Go on the right panel, click on auto layout, and then change the gap to 12. Now this is time for creating the contact information. I just, copy and paste the logo there, type contact information, and then I want to put all contact information there. So I just copy and paste this text here. We can just press Alt and drag and drop. Just copy and paste kind of location here. Okay, copy and paste it. The phone number here, copy and paste it. The email address there. I would like to add a kind of nice icon next to each one. So go to the assets and type whatever you want as the icon. So here I want the location. I want the location icon. It looks nice. And you can change the size of your icons from here. Okay, in this case, I'm looking for icon that gives me the actual sizing. So let's do another thing. Go to phone. Okay, so these sets of icons have actual sizing. I think this is too much large. For footer, maybe 32 is good. Insert image. Oops, that's very large. Maybe 20 is better. Nice. And then copy and paste it. Go on the top corner and search for location. No, this system doesn't have a location. Let's search for mail. Yes, this icon system has logo for mail, so I put it there. And I need a kind of icon for the location, but it seems that this icon series doesn't have one, or maybe has. Oh, mapping. Yep, that's great. Okay, so I have all of my favorite icons here. Now this is a great time for adding kind of auto layout to them. So first of all, I need to put the icon and the text into the form of auto layout, and then put all of them into a single auto layout. Let us start doing that. So first of all, I choose the icon, press Shift and choose the text and click auto layout. Define a gap, for example 12. Again, do the same to the second row. Select icon, press Shift and select the text, click layout and define the gap. Select icon, press Shift, select text, click layout and define a gap. And then all of them are ready to be located inside one auto layout. So I just select all and press auto layout. Okay, so it nicely attributed a kind of gaps to them. It nicely put them into the form of nice alignment for me. I can adjust that. So for example, I would like to add 12 as the gap. Everything is in left alignment. Okay, the left alignment is good. Okay, so I have beautiful, consistent gap between my icons and items, icon and text between all of the rows here, and between my main title and rest of the stuffs. And I have already created an auto layout from it. Now we need to put these two into another auto layout. So this is how auto layout works. You create auto layouts starting from small components, small sections, and then add those small sections into a larger auto layout, and add those larger sections into a big auto layout. And then adjust the alignment however that you want. Okay, the top alignment looks good. And I'm going to adjust a kind of, a space between these two sections. Maybe 24 is enough, or maybe more, maybe 60. Okay, cool. Now I want to add a kind of nice subtle gray background to that. So go to the fill, add a gray background to it, but there's a problem. Can you see that all of the items are touching the edge? It's not good at all. I would like to have a kind of margin around my element. So select that, go to the auto layout and add a kind of padding or margin there. 24 is good. Let's move it to the actual screen and see what happens. Yep, it looks kind of good. Maybe later we can add more items there. Maybe you can add the links of your websites there, add more description there. But that's kind of simple, nice footer for me. Maybe increase the gap between these two elements. Maybe 120. Okay, that looks good here. I'm happy about it. So we can make a component from it. So move it to top to the component section, call it footer, and click on component element to create a component from it. Again, I'm going to explain why we are creating components out of these elements, because when you create a component, it means that you are creating a mother. Whenever you make a copy from that components, and whenever you make a change on the mother component, all of the children will be changed accordingly. So for example, when I copy that by pressing Alt and drag and drop it and make a change to the mother component like the background color or whatever, the children is also changing. So maybe in the future you create a website and finally you decide to change the font of your website. So you can change the font from your mother components, and then all of your website's fonts in the Figma will be changed easily. So creating components makes everything much more easy and faster.